You can see how we relocated everything. Here we've made a sort of makeshift dash, which we've fitted the steering column to. Plus we've got a set of pedals. The steering shaft is from a Gauss 21 Volga. We've increased the length of the brake pedal with a piece of pipe. This really wasn't that hard. As for the throttle cable, as you might imagine, it's just a bit longer than it used to be. Alright, time for us to install some seats. Get everything looking at least slightly decent. Remove this, wash that, untint the front, tint the rear. And then we go for a drive. Alright guys, so we've successfully converted the car. We've moved all of the controls to the back seat, so everything is looking pretty good. We've got another steering wheel and a seat up front. See this guy over here? He's going to be driving me around today. Let's go bewilder some bystanders. Now his name is Samworth, and he's a big boy, isn't he? So when he gets into the driver's seat, there's literally no space left in there. I'd imagine he won't be very comfortable. But hopefully you're cool with that for the sake of this experiment, right? Can you handle it? Well, of course he can. He said it himself. Right, let's do this. Come on now. Come here. Oh, come on already. Just a bit more. That'll do. That guy's funny, the dog. Hey, Samworth, can you bark at that dude for me? Looks like he's pursuing the Beamer. He's slowing down and taking a look. And he's gone. This furry boy. Right guys, we had a lot of fun here. We drove around, looking on at people's reactions on this fair spring day. We got quite a few people to smile. The youngsters and small children were laughing their asses off, especially girls. We even saw some old ladies laughing. We kept seeing people smile and point their fingers. Of course, this also brought a smile to our face. Subscribe, send in a few suggestions, give us a thumbs up. Alright, catch you later. Samworth, say goodbye to the people. Alright, that's enough. September 2017. Sitting here we have 3 cars. One of them is Russian made. It's a Lada. The second one is Japanese. A Toyota Corsa and an Audi. Alright. Right now we're going to be digging a huge pit. After that we place all 3 cars inside. Then we fill the pit up with some soil. And after that we leave these cars to sit there for a year. so there you have it, fellas. Hey there, fellas. Okay, so just like you asked, we have been awaiting this day for a while now, and it is finally upon us. You might recognize the scenery behind my back. Yep, it's the very same swell dance club where we buried 3 cars. And today we'll be unearthing all 3. We will have a look at what's happened to them after a year, and of course I'll try firing them up. That's a must, since we did have an agreement. We did want to see which one would hold up. Okay, so now we get to the most interesting part. We still have to find the cars. We got a lot of vegetation happening. We did, of course, put some markers down, so we do remember approximately where they should be buried. And now we don't have metal detectors, but whatever. The shovel should work just fine. If we find at least one roof using shovels, we'll make short work of getting them out. Let's do this. Buried for 1 year, we unearth our Japanese, German, and Russian. Translation and voiceover by VMI Russian. Get it over here. Just a bit more. Get the shovel out of the way. There you go. Oh, to hell with it. We got this in the bag. Okay guys, let me give you an honest rundown of the situation at hand. Yesterday we didn't finish, since it got dark. Last fall when we buried the cars, we had some nice dry weather. It was warm and everything. We had a lot of fun. This year, however, we had massive downpours of rain. And as a result, we've had a minor incident. We decided to get one of the cars out to free up some space. We gave that a try, and this is what happened. The Lada gave up. It was all going really well. It was gliding nicely over the water. We were pulling it out, but at one point it got caught on this here ledge. It apparently got stuck, and we didn't feel the moment when the car was about to tear apart. Anyways, you can see the front end has come undone. On the inside, it looks okay. I reckon it should start. I mean, Ladas usually tend to be quite tenacious. As for the other cars, the German one and the Japanese, we'll try extracting them with a bit more care. We'll remove all the soil around them, so that they're just kind of sitting there. And only then we pry them off. They're actually glued down pretty tightly. I'm not kidding. When we were trying to get this one out, We had to apply quite a bit of force. What we should have done was lift it first. It seemed like everything was going okay, but it got stuck right here. And then, as you saw, the front end came off. I guess we keep digging. Let's do this.
Live on YouTube.
What are you doing?
Up. Live. Hello.
We'll take it to the cleaners. They'll sort it out for us. So here's what's up, fellas. It's all looking good. We've unearthed the 3 of them. Wow, to be completely honest, it's quite sad even looking at them. It kind of makes you want to cry. It's something the rough mud about to bury them. With a lot of water in the ground. So yeah, seriously guys, they were glued so tightly that we barely even got them out with the tractor. The windows shattered. And you saw what happened to our Lada, with its front end coming off and everything. The outer spring rail almost held up, but it also detached itself. All the fasteners, the carburetor, they have taken one hell of a beating. Just think about all the pressure from the soil. I mean, it also froze up during the winter, putting even more stress on the cars. The Lada Samara we drowned in the lake had its roof caved in from the ice. But here we're talking enormous pressure crushing these cars. Anyway, I don't think we'll be able to fire them up. However, in any case, fellas, you hit that like button. And I'm going to try to start them anyway. I don't know, if we reach 20,000 likes within the first day, I'm going to pack some supplies, rally the boys, and make my way over here. We won't be lacking manpower, so I reckon we might be able to make it happen. Although I don't know what's going on inside the motors. Obviously they're filled with water. Maybe even something else. We'll need to get inside and have a look. So yeah, hit that like button. We'll try firing them up. That's all for now. Watch our videos, subscribe, leave some comments and suggestions. See you later. How are we going to get it open?
What am I doing back? Did I do that?
Hey there, fellas. So today we're going to continue having some fun with those cars that we buried a year ago. Today, here's what I'd like to do. As sad as all of this might seem, I mean, the cars are now in terrible condition, make no mistake. The Lada, which spent some time in a lake, was in much better shape, even though it did cave in. In any case, the contents of its engine bay didn't look half as bad. As for these cars, well, here's what we're looking at. The cars were under enormous pressure, so they're completely squashed. The motors are full of water, as if they've been submerged in a lake, due to a swamp forming over there. Today I'll try starting the Lada and the Toyota. I'm gonna be honest here. The Audi is toast. The starter ain't working. We also broke the carburetor off with the mounting plate. It was extremely tough to get them out of there. The cars were being torn apart, so we had to tether them tightly. We tied some cables to the frame rails, and to be honest, we made a slight miscalculation, and when we gave it a pull, everything was sheared off. You can clearly see it. I have no idea how to put it all back together. If it weren't for that starter motor, I would have figured something out, but it's completely fried, I'm afraid. You might remember that it wasn't feeling great when we were placing the car into the pit. But now it's done for. Anyway, we'll start with the Lada. After that, if everything goes okay, if we have some time left, I might try to tinker a bit with that thing. So yeah, now we have to clean them up, get them ready, expel the water, clean everything out, get some spark and fuel happening. All we need is for them to show some signs of life. So you guys keep watching while I try firing it up. Starting cars which spent a year underground. Translation and voiceover by BMI Russian. This thing has no choice but to start. Oh yeah, I don't have any sound. But I'm still super keen. Anyway, fellas, we're looking pretty good. We just checked the starter. Works fine. But as always, we got lucky, and the car is in gear, so we have to put it back into neutral. And to do that, we have to go through an entire quest. Open the door, then work the shovel. We have to get to the gear shift somehow. Only then can we get it into neutral. Business as usual. Try it out. We have neutral. That's the fan hitting something. It's working! You saw it for yourselves, fellas. It runs. It does indeed run. You can see some steam coming from the exhaust manifold. Oh man, we screwed up. It occurred to me that the exhaust pipe is probably jammed. It runs! Awesome! We did well when trying to get the ignition system to work. If it was installed on that side, I'd probably figure out that, but it's over here, and I'm like, putting it in as usual. There you go, fellas. It starts. It actually starts. Ladas, man. These cars never cease to amaze. Never, man. We should probably pour something into the carburetor. Shit's flying all over the place. Did you see that? We are looking good. A lot of starts. I mean, that's a great sign. This is fantastic. There are some dudes I know. I'm pretty sure everybody knows someone like that. Anyway, I'm talking about people who really don't like their Ladas. I just want to say that that's uncalled for. I've been trying to prove to these guys time and time again that this is a brilliant car. All we had to do was replace a gasket underneath the carburetor, get some clean gas flowing from a different tank, replace the filters, and it's good to go. You might want to clean it out too. Yeah, get all the mud out of there, weld the front end back in place. It's not too much work. Anyway, the distributor is okay, the ignition coil is good. Now we get to our next guinea pig. And that would be the Toyota. It is clicking. We have spark! Yeah! We have spark. That's nice. A thought just occurred to me. Maybe we sell this motor. What the hell? I found the source. This thing's making the noise. I say we have some gas. Okay. You could say that it started. Okay. Go for it. Not enough gas. What can I say here, fellas? Toyota makes some decent cars. It does run. I guess that's it. We're done here. Look at all that steam. Oh man, the stench.
Of
It did
course.
spend some time in the swamp.
Of course,
So here's what we're looking at, fellas.
engine swap when you put it on.
After our cars spent an entire year underground, given these awful conditions with plenty of water,
You have to change
mud and dirt,
engine swap.
with everything rusting through, and the motors filling up with water. So all the relays, distributors, ignition coils, everything was completely soaked in water. However, the Lada did start. It fired up. Same story with the Toyota. The Audi doesn't want to start. It must be upset or something. I recall there being some starter motor issues when we were placing the cars in the pit. And now even when feeding power straight to the starter, it just doesn't react. Not even a hint of life. Yeah, it's wasted. And I don't know any other ways to get the car started. In any case, this is quite remarkable. The Lada and the Toyota I had no doubt that the Lada would start after our little experiment with the lake. It's worth noting that these are all carbureted motors, using a simple distributor. This makes things much easier than if we were dealing with fuel-injected cars, where you'd have to clean out the entire fuel system, not to mention that God knows what would have happened to the ignition coils. In any case, simple cars are the most reliable. And here we have yet another example of just that. So this experiment has been a success. These old cars have really done well here. They start, so everything's good. They even run. And after a little cleanup, I'm sure you can even drive them. That's all for now. Watch our videos, leave some comments and suggestions, subscribe to our channel, and see you later.
Let's still clean that up.
Now we get to the interesting part. We have to remove everything, clean them up, and somehow get them out of here. I have no idea how we're going to do this. Anyway, let's get stuck into it.
Next to the hatch. What a movie that there.
You got it, so let's put it there.
Feel that there.
I don't do it. I'm going to next to the hatch. Let's go give me plane. Anyway, lalo. Dinolo, palolo. Sushi is for you. Ten motion pedal people.
Play.
Play.
Hey, they arrested Brock Lesnar already, Daddy.
What do you do?
I don't play.
Somebody.
Is that Heath Slater or the chick from Wendy's?
Like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And once you're done, leave a comment saying that I subscribed, and you will be replied to.
Wait, what
We'll
time
be
it
doing
is
as
it?
many as we can. Brock
10
Brock
o'clock.
Lesnar is giant. He's tall and he has nearly 1/3 of all the muscles in the entire universe attached somewhere to his body. He's what happens when God asks him to make a force stronger than himself. It's Brock Lesnar. I genuinely feel like he might have that power. Now, he may have that power, but he's also the dude who had that shooting star press and never shooting star press, as well as being the guy who publicly went against gay people, and, well, it's a bit ironic. You'll see. I'm watching these are the 10 secrets WWE hides about Brock Lesnar. Number 10, he kissed Kurt Angle. See what I mean? Fucking ironic, isn't it? Gay-hating Brocky Brock must not hate gay that much because he actually is gay, question mark, exclamation point. 10 gay WWE superstars who are secretly gay exposed. Video anyone? No? Maybe he's not actually gay, but, well, this is pretty gay. I mean, look at him, he's locking lips with the Olympic hero, the same hero who had a huge feud with that, in which it resulted in respectful friendship and him hugging and tears, and oh my god, they might actually be gay. I know Jason Jordan being Kurt Angle's son was the big reveal a few weeks ago on Raw, but, I mean,
We don't know who the other parent is yet. Maybe it's the father.
Rookie Smith. Pussy Mickey Mouse, Marvel Murphy.
Number 9, he was UFC's biggest draw of all fucking time. That might be a lot. Conor McGregor is giving him a run for his money last year, but hey, second place isn't too bad either, Brock Lesnar. WWE and UFC seem to have created a pretty friendly-ish sort of relationship. I mean, WWE let UFC borrow Brock Lesnar for a main event fight in one of their biggest pay-per-views of all time. And in return, 2 years earlier, UFC let WWE borrow Ronda Rousey to sort of confront Stephanie McMahon, which built into a match that never took place and never will, according to Dana White. So maybe WWE aren't too keen on this one. Oh yeah, and he's supposedly going to be fighting in UFC again soon, like really soon. Like John Jones just called him out. And he's currently the Universal Champion. Weird that. Number 8, he wasn't even that dominant in UFC. Fucking UFC really isn't great for Lesnar and WWE after all. Sure, he was the UFC champion at one point, but during his run, he was only 4-3 overall. 4-3? The man who squashed John Cena, ended the streak, and murdered Bill Goldberg has an exceedingly average record in real-life fights. Come on. Sure, he did go back for UFC 200 with a win, but wow, it wasn't a official win because number 7, steroids. Oh, Brock, why do you do these things to your body? Oh, probably so you can look like a man made of stones, but still, I digress. Stop it, Brock. Steroids are good for you. After his win at UFC 200, news broke out that Brock Lesnar failed a drug test.
After this, man flagging.
I mean, it makes sense. Just fucking look at him.
They update the thing, eh? Bad boy. Ronda Rousey, hey, Ronda Rousey.
But you're not playing it again, I'm going to play.
When taking. Taking.
doon badu ka.
What happened?
This is your piece.
So,
But I put my information on that.
no, I change it.
But my name is Sid Bigan Bowling.
Watch it. No, I change it.
But I was still talking. I was still happy. You on it? You on it?
It's starting, eh?
You guys see it around.
Alright.
So by work phone, by the phone.
No, I change it. I put those back. I put mine for me to log in the game. I put those back. I put mine for me to log in the game.
You know how to over version? Over on the TV. I for me.
At the top, eh?
Go and close it. When fall in there, you go wide open. Make sure they are. Why nang siya papaya?
A suspicious death in a suburban condominium.
Big one.
We almost know we have to kind of figure out why she's dead, how this actually took place.
Strange circumstances surrounding a 36-year-old man's death in a bedroom.
What type of drugs were you used to? The scene was kind of unusual for where he was.
Puzzling questions over a skeleton and a 22-year-old mystery.
This was a very unusual case right from the beginning.
All unexplained death that medical examiner Dr. Daniel Spitz tries to solve with science.
Every scene is not what you first expect.
Go behind the police tape the death scenes.
Who's going to cabins?
I know it's kind of bizarre. Doesn't make sense from the picture that we're seeing right now.
And inside the morgue during the autopsy.
I guess the first question I'd like to answer is where the blood come from. You never know when you're going to have the crucial finding, that aha moment.
Places cameras are usually not allowed.
What's the warrant timeline? Judge's hand.
The medical examiner uses secrets from the dead to track cases down.
I never know when my phone rings what the next mystery may be.